welcome into the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Centre and the JD MacArthur Arena for tonight's Ontario Series Lacrosse game between the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers. I'm Spencer Byers here doing your play-by-play here with DJ Selkirk. DJ, a big game on our hands tonight. Clearview lost 10-7 last weekend to this Owen Sound team. They come back into town tonight for a big game for them as they still only have one win on the year. Yeah, Clearview definitely better than their record shows at 1-5. Owen Sound playing last week, squeaking out a 9-7 win, I believe. Clearview still a tough team. Owen Sound better come out strong here early on, set the tone, and earn that W. Absolutely. Chris Atwater, a big part of their offense, scored 4 goals last weekend. I had a chance to talk to Keith Pierre last weekend before the game, and he said he's going to get his. He got his last week. Do you expect the same thing from the leading point getter? More of the same, I think. Owen Sound will definitely focus on Chris Atwood today. They don't want to have one guy just beat them, and that if Clearview's going to win as a team, not just one guy. Absolutely. And we're going to quickly go to Fred Wallace here up in the press box for the national anthem. Here we go for some Senior B lacrosse. You see there, starting goalie is Jake Lazon. The starting goalie there for Clearview tonight. He's their main goalie, but as you can tell by the stats, not particularly prolific so far this season. And going now over to the Owen Sound North Stars, it looks to be Landon Keels, number 42. Last weekend, it was Garrett Reed getting the victory. Now Keels will come back into the net for the North Stars. Let me get ready here for the face-off. Face-off going to be taken for Owen Sound by Drew Barfoot, and he'll go up against Logan Flanagan. And the face-off is won by Flanagan, and Clearview will gain possession. At least they did for the second. The ball will gain back possession there by the North Stars. And they will now look to get their offensive boys onto the floor. Tyler Halls. Played all the way across. Owen Sound trying to set up their offense here for a shot. As you said, looking for a lane. Finn gives it off. McNabb put that one well high, picked up there by Halls. Halls shot. I believe it was a save, but they're going to say no, sir. And now here come Clearview. And no, they not. They're going to think better of it. They're going to go all the way back to their zone to get the offensive guys back onto the floor. And I believe that is Chris Atwood who has the ball. And yes, it is. Atwood gives it off to the Crushers. Now in deep in the Owen Sound zone, looking for their own opportunity here at the net. Off by the chest there by Atwood. Looks like Atwater wasn't ready for that pass. Atwood goes straight off. Interestingly, I guess realized what the shot clock was and didn't get an opportunity. And now Owen Sound will come off the floor. And now here they come. Jordan Cascanet, the first time I've had a chance to see him here for the Senior B North Stars at the Bayshore. Second leading scorer for him. McNabb, the leading scorer, I believe second in all of the Senior B. Shot there, good save. That one will go into the netting. That one was Ken Colson. Nice little pick and roll there by the Owen Sound team for a chance for an opportunity on net. Absolutely. Now Jordan Cascadet's going to walk into one, you think, but no, he'll back off. Guy's going to get the pick, and he'll go. He gives it up there to McNabb. Jake McNabb looking for a shot. He's going to take a quick whack, but he's going to go towards the net. McNabb shot, good save there. It goes into the corner. And now Clearview will come down the floor, and Owen Sound will go for the change. Clearview still looking for some offensive gain, and there is Chris Atwood. Atwood, who had, I believe, 4 goals last weekend here against Owen Sound at the Bayshore. Owen Sound did come out with the win, though, 10-7.
And Atwood being the top scorer in the league this year, certainly Owen Sound will focus on him again today.
Absolutely, there. He'll just dump it down deep into the Owen Sound zone. And now here they come. And as you see there, the top scorers in all of the Ontario Series Lacrosse Senior B. Chris Atwood, you see very top. Then Jake McNabb. You also see some Six Nations players like Powless, Wes Whitlow, and Tyler Brown. We've also had a chance to see them. And you see Jordan Cascanet. They're in 8th spot. And I believe you also saw Mr. Lucas Beaver in the 10th spot for Clearview. So some top scorers on both sides of the floor. Clearview again with the opportunity. Shot, that one saved there by Keels. That one went real low on him, but he was able to get the knees down. Wyatt Barfoot got rid of that one.
Owen Sound trying to work that ball into the neutral zone.
Fanned on it there was Hayden Coulter. Had a prime opportunity, but the ball just skipped out of his stick. And now possession for the Crushers. Romero, he'll give it off. Back to Romero. Romero going down low, just couldn't get a clear enough shot. Now down in Gretzky's office. The Crushers, they got 5 on the shot clock. Shot from well out, Keels makes the save, but the shot clock will reset. Now back possession of it.
Chris Van Oudegem there, number 67, playing some good defense for Owen Sound.
Still looking for a shot there, and it's picked off, and there they go. All the way down the 4s, Tyler Hall, shot scores. Hall with his first, and 1-0 Owen Sound. What an opportunity. A great interception in the defensive zone, straight into offense, and no one was catching Halls when he caught that ball.
You see Halls there taking off, picking that pass off and making a great move against the goaltender, Landon Kells, and he buried it home, short side.
What an opportunity there for Owen Sound. Second straight opportunity there on basically one-on-one with a shooter. Last one just couldn't be cashed in there by Coulter, but Halls makes no mistake. Another face-off win there for the Crushers. And you see, that was his very first goal this season for the North Stars. Hopefully I gave a good enough call for him when he gets a chance to rewatch his first goal of the Senior B season. Ball played all the way down. Awkward bounce picked back up there by Romero. Centered in front. No one home, and now going back are the Crushers to play a little defense. And they're going to have to now as it's picked off again.
Sloppy offense there by the Clearview team. Difficult moving the ball around. I would expect better from a team that's well known to each other after playing 6 games.
Absolutely. That one's coughed up. And here comes Wyatt Barfoot again with McNabb. Whitefoot off the post. He beat the zone, but just couldn't beat the goal, or just couldn't beat the net. And what an opportunity there. And now here come the Crushers again. I completely agree with you, DJ. Very sloppy play so far here by the Crushers. And now Chris Atwood, though, leading goal scorer and point getter in all of Senior B. The play behind the net. They love that Gretzky's office. Played in front, shot just wide, and that ball will bounce. And flying after it there. I actually have a number 11 on my sheet. I'll take a quick look here in a second.
Sean
Fegan coming
Lance.
in. Oh, pardon me, it is Sean Lance,
Yep,
and Fegan came in with an opportunity.
Great pass there to Fegan.
I think they called too many men.
I think we have a penalty coming up here to Owen Sound.
No, it would be to the Crushers.
The Clearview Crushers, sorry.
They'll be getting the too many men on the floor call, and this gives Owen Sound another chance at the power play. Pardon me, now they're their first chance on the power play tonight. They were very good on the power play last week. One thing I haven't said yet this broadcast, because I'm waiting for it to happen. 39 penalty minutes a game. As you see here, the standings right now of Senior B. Six Nations, who we saw a couple weekends ago. 5-0, still undefeated. The Bug Juice North Stars, they're in second place with 6 points. You see Oakville Rock in third place, only 3 games played, 4 points. Ennismore in fourth with 4 points. And you see the Clearview Crushers right now bottom due to games played with only 2 points.
And like we said earlier in the broadcast, they're 1-5. They're a better team than their 1-5 record shows.
And it's the penalties. They take 39 on average penalty minutes a game, which is almost 2 full periods. And that's a great shot. And that one minutes in, and that's Pat Saunders, and it's 2-0. I was doing the math on the drive here. They took 29 penalty minutes last week, and they already got 2 now. And you see there, Pat Saunders is going to move up through on the rotation.
Tough to win lacrosse games if you keep continuing to take penalties.
Completely agree there. You see the move in by Cascanet gives Pat Saunders a wide open opportunity there at the side. Makes no mistake with the shot. Now it's 2-0 Owen Sound. Owen Sound was up 6-0 coming into the second period in the last contest these two teams played. So a hot start again by Owen Sound. We'll see if they can continue it like they did last week, and another opportunity for the North Stars. Zach Thompson has possession of it. He'll play it into the middle. Nobody home there for Jordan McMillan. McMillan though, he'll get it back. McMillan will fly it up there to Riley Thompson. Riley Thompson takes a whack. He'll pass it off, and there's going to be a call there. There's going to be a slash, I believe, against the Crushers. And I look to be right, and the Crushers take their second penalty of the contest. And I'll make sure I remind everyone, 39 penalty minutes on average a night. And that is almost 2 full periods. It was 2 full periods last weekend. That 29 they took last weekend, dropped it down to 39. So they take a ridiculous amount of penalties, and their 54% power play or penalty kill is definitely not helping them tonight against the 39% power play of Owen Sound, which is now getting higher with their goal so far.
This penalty here looks like it was Darius Anderson taking the slash and putting Owen Sound on the power play.
Egan hits the bar there. He wanted that one. I think even Fred thought that one was in. Saunders. Cascanet. Shot there. Good save by the zone, and it'll come up. Shot there from Tanner Buck, one of the other late adds of this Owen Sound squad. Fegan playing chase for a second there. Passed up though. Played across. Romero tried to play a little too unselfishly, and they couldn't get the shot away. Now McNabb. He's looking for a pass, and he'll get it away.
Owen Sound looking for a change here to get their offensive players back on the floor.
Lucky for them, though, McNabb is already on the floor as well as Tanner Buck never went off. But now Cascanet's got a hold of it. He's got 15 on the shot clock. Pat Saunders. McNabb. Tanner Buck. Fegan. Sanders. Shot. Scores! Saunders with a second. It's 3-0. Or pardon me, his first. No, it's second. Looking at the wrong sheet. It's his second. It's 3-0 North Stars, and we're not even 8 minutes into this contest. We're about 7.7 minutes and 6 seconds in, and Saunders right there. What a passing play by Owen Sound.
Owen Sound early on here in the lacrosse game, already 2 for 2 on the power play, and as you said earlier, Clearview just needs to stay out of the penalty box and stick to hopefully playing some lacrosse.
And now again, I think that's Tyler Halls. He'll play it back. Nobody home though, but now he picked up by Zach Tomkinson shot. I think he hit the post. And now picked up, I believe, by Tyler Halls. He's just going to hold it here, wait for the offensive guys to get on the floor. He's still getting a hold of it. He's looking for a pass. No, he's coming to him. They're still short a guy. Now they get their extra, and now here come Owen Sound again. Cascanet. Pardon me, not Cascanet. I think that's Wyatt Barfoot. A pick from the other side. Shot McNabb. Good save. And picked up again. And I was right the second time. It was Wyatt Barfoot. Held in there by, I believe, that's McNabb. And they have full 22 seconds. Wyatt Barfoot looking for a shot. Good save. Other good opportunity. But a great save there. That was Jordan McMillan with the second chance.
Great second effort there by Jordan off the shot.
What a catch by him as well there. The hand-eye coordination on display there. McNabb fakes. Gets a round shot. Good save. And now Clearview has possession and an opportunity. Clint Lewis had possession of it, and he'll give it up. And now he'll go off. Now it's Chris Atwood. Atwood looking for a shot. He had 4 last weekend. Shot there, good save.
Sharp angle there for Atwood to try and bury that.
And now it's Sean Lance again. He'll play it in front. Fegan got a hold of it. I don't know if he realized he did or not too late, but just couldn't get it on target. Now Saunders up for Cascanet. Cascanet for Tanner Buck, down for Fegan. Fegan looking for an opportunity here at the net. He will get one, but his foot will go in the crease. Trying to work too much in the phone booth and just couldn't get the opportunity on net. And now we'll play a little bit of defense where he goes off, and now he will. That was Drew Barfoot there playing a little bit of aggressor in the defensive zone. Played up top. Clearview, Romero plays it across, shot, good save there, and that ball will bounce in front, but picked up by the North Stars. Stretch pass all the way up, and it will. There's Zach Tompkinson is not going to take a chance to hold of it, and he'll wait for some reinforcements. That he will get, and he'll go off now.
We're almost at the 10-minute mark here, and Landon Kell seems to be really steady in that net for Owen Sound. Not seeing a whole lot of action, but still pretty steady with the saves that he's making right now.
Absolutely, Kell's getting the start tonight. Like you said, looking pretty sharp as Owen Sound gets another opportunity at it. Jake McNabb trying to get the pick there, gets a good whack, and now he'll just give it away. Buck. Tanner Buck shot, little spin on that one, and Lazone will be able to make that save. And now Clearview will do the change, and Chris Atwood will retrieve. Something I expect to see a lot tonight. Is Chris Atwood getting the retrieve just right off the bench. He's getting quite a few good whacks. I don't think he's happy about it. Now he's going to break through the middle. Behind Gressig's office again. A no-look shot there, and a good save by Kells. Now picked up, and here they come. Owen Sound trying to regain back possession, and they will. Played across, still trying to...
A little sloppy here with Owen Sound trying to get the ball over center floor.
And they will now. Riley Thompson. He's got only 10 on the shot clock. He's going to get a pick there from Cascanet. Can't get towards the net. Gives it up to Pat Saunders. Saunders just fires. Fegan tries to pick it up, goes into the corner. Saunders goes to play a little body position, couldn't get a hold of it. And there's going to be a call there against, I believe, Saunders. And they're going to call a high stick. We'll see which North Star gets it. Because I believe it'll be a North Star. And it looks to be Riley Thompson getting the minor. It'll be a 2 for high sticking. And I think Chris Atwood's not happy about something. I don't know if it's he wants more of a penalty or if he wants something called in the offensive zone, I think is what he's talking about. He definitely was not happy with some of the whacks he was getting in the offensive zone. But now Riley Thompson takes his seat.
Maybe he was looking for another 2 minutes. Maybe he wanted 4.
That's also very much a possibility. Now Clearview on their first power play tonight. 21% power play percentage for them compared to the 79% for Owen Sound. Passing around the top, shot, good save there by Kells. That ball flies out but dies, and Owen Sound just can get a hold there with Zach Tompkinson. He's still fighting for it though. Tompkinson's still racing after it. The shot clock hasn't reset yet. Clearview's only got 5 seconds to get rid of it. Fourth, he's asking for a penalty. He's got to get rid of it. Oh no, they're going to reset. I guess they say Tompkinson had possession of it. Now a shot for Atwood, scores, and Atwood will start the scoring off for Clearview. If there's one guy you could have picked to score on that power play, he's the guy you would have picked. That's his 20th goal this season in only 7 games played, and it's now 3-1.
You're going to see here on the replay, Clearview running the ball down the floor, and obviously their number 1 guy, number 77, Atwood. They're certainly looking to give him the ball as much as they can, and he makes no mistake and gets his first of the game here today.
Another face-off win there for Clearview. There's going to be a real scuffle there in front of the net, but taken by Tyler Halls. Wyatt Barfoot now in the offensive zone, gets the pick. He's looking for the slip, just couldn't get it away, and now repositioning themselves. Buck walking in, he'll stop. That's Jake McNabb. McNabb, second in league scoring. They're trying to get an opportunity at the net. Can he? No, he can't miss his Buck entirely, and Kell's going to have to race out after that one, try to get rid of it before the shot clock goes. And Kells, did he? No, he didn't. He just didn't get rid of it, and the ball will stay in the Clearview zone, I believe. And now they will restart the shot clock. Clearview. Back up the floor. I think that was Bergsma gives it off. Played back across there for Bergsma. There's going to be a whistle against Clearview, and the ball will go now to the North Stars.
Change of possession from Clearview to Owen Sound. Illegal pick from Clearview.
Zach Thompson. He'll pass it off. That was Hayden Coulter. Now Saunders. Down low to, I want to say Cascadet, into Saunders, and he's got a hat trick already. Pat Saunders, 1-2-3 in the first period, and it's 4-1 Owen Sound, and I was right, it was Cascadet with the feed. What a pass from Jordan Cascadet. His first home game, and he's showing off that passing skill he's got.
Nice little give and go there from Cascadet to Saunders. And again, Pat Saunders making no mistake there and burying the ball 5-hole and taking Owen Sound up 4-1.
He was a massive addition to this team. He's only played, this is his second game. He had 5 points in his first game last weekend against Clearview. He's already got 3 goals tonight to add to the 2 he had last weekend. He is someone to really watch out for as this league continues to move forward. They also have a game Owen Sound does tomorrow night. And also will be here at the Bayshore. Passed in front, shot low. Another opportunity there. That one is saved. That one was Jordan McMillan. Riley Thompson gives it off. I think that's Fegan's got a hold of it. Fegan gets the pick. Fegan shot off the bar again. Fegan can't buy a goal tonight. That's his second crossbar in the first period. And he looks skyward after that one too. Just can't buy one tonight. McMillan. For Buck, played in the middle, shot scores! Riley Thompson making 5-1. With 6:15 left in this first frame, it's 5-1 Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars. And they're coming close to that 6-0 lead they had last weekend against this same team.
Almost duplicate of what they did last game. Owen Sound moving their feet, finding the open spaces on the floor, and making no mistake when they get their opportunities to score the goals.
Face off, won by Owen Sound, but taken away by Clearview. In they come. Pass in front, that ball deflected, and the possession's gonna go to Owen Sound, flung all the way down the floor, and wide open there was Tyler Halls, who's got one. He got the first one, I believe, on an interception.
Good defense there by 26. Rob Clough coming back and helping out and deflecting that ball out of the stick of the Clearview player. I wasn't sure who that was, but great defense there by number 26 from Owen Sound.
It was a fake there by Owen Sound. Now Cascadet's got a hold of it. There's going to be a call there, and Clearview's not going to be happy about it. And that ball goes well high there for Saunders as Kells takes his run, and he'll now take a drink before he runs on back to the bench. Runs back to his net, pardon me. Now the call, I believe, will be a trip, and it will be a 2 for tripping, and I'll try to see the number of the Clearview player who received it, and I might be...
You're going to see on your screen here, the Clearview there.
I believe it's actually younger brother of Chris, Craig Atwood, number 7. And he has, if I'm not mistaken, from what last game told me, he has the most penalties of any squad or any player on this team with 56 penalty minutes. So Craig Atwood normally sitting in the penalty box. He's there for the first time tonight, the 3rd minor they've taken so far. And Owen Sound is 2 for 2 on the power play against this 54% coming into penalty kill of Clearview. And you put yourself so many times the penalty kill. Buck with a good shot. McNabb going to get chased though when he catches that ball. He'll give it up to Buck. Buck gives it down for Pat Saunders, actually. Cascadet. Buck. McNabb shot just wide. Just can get a hold of it there with Cascadet or Pat Saunders. Kells.
Some good ball movement there from Owen Sound on the power play, just not getting the results right now.
Buck. I think that's McNabb. McNabb right across for Saunders. Shot scores. That's 4 for Pat Saunders. Oh my goodness. 6-1 now in favor of Owen Sound. We still got 5 minutes left to go in this first frame. 3 for 3 on the power play.
I think we're going to see a goalie change here coming up for the Clearview Crushers. It looks like number 1's going to be coming in here. Mike Martin Abel. Jake Lazor, the victim of Clearview, too many penalties. I don't know if this is on the goaltender, Jake Lazor himself, these 6 goals, but certainly when your 3 power plays for Owen Sound have chased away now their starting goaltender, and now Mike Martin coming in for the Clearview Crushers.
As you said there, 3 power play goals on 3 power play opportunities. We're the most penalized team in the entire Owen Sound Senior Lacrosse, or Ontario Senior Lacrosse, pardon me. So you gotta expect those type of goals, but it was 6-0 after 1 last game. It's 6-1 now with 5 left in this first frame today. That one's popped up. Owen's out with a great opportunity right off the draw shot. Right, test Martin Abel early, but a great save there. The shot was taken by Drew Barfoot, number 25. Ball deep in the Owen Sound zone. They'll keep possession of it. Fake there, played down. Opportunity there, but nobody home there for Ken Colson. He'll give it up. Jordan McMillan gives it up. Shot. Good save there by Martin Abel on McNabb. McNabb get another opportunity. He looked to give it up to Riley Thompson. He's got one tonight.
Owen Sound doing a really good job moving their feet and finding those open spaces to get the ball. And I think that seems to be the difference right now for this Owen Sound North Star team. Clearview, when setting up in the Owen Sound zone, not moving around as much as we're seeing with the Owen Sound team, making it easier for the Owen Sound defense.
Absolutely. That one caught high. I don't know if they were going to want a high stick there. They're not going to get it anyway. So looking for that behind the net open look, I believe, to Chris Atwood intentionally if they can. Ball now passed across. They only have 4 seconds to make that through on the shot clock. Are they going to get a chance? They will not. Just before the shot clock went. But they couldn't get it on target before it went, so now possession for Owen Sound. Van O gives it up. I was told I'm allowed to call him that, so it's Van O with the possession again. Fegan gets the pick from McNabb. Through to McNabb, nobody home, and now picked up by Martin Abel. He almost mishandled it there, but now possession. Streaking there from the bench was a Clearview crusher, but it's picked off by, it looks to be, Drew Barfoot. And he'll give it up. I believe that's Pat Saunders now. It is. Saunders now with possession. He's telling somebody to go low. He'll get the pick. Saunders shot. Good save. And I believe that was Riley Thompson. It was with the pick. There's going to be a possession change deep in the Clearview zone. Saunders with possession. We quickly like to thank Boston Pizza for the crew refreshments here tonight. You can see them at 1606 16th Street East here in Owen Sound, or call them at 519-370-2003. I'd like to help them because they help us. Didn't get a chance to grab a slice before I came up to the booth due to my nice long 2.5 to 3 hour drive from the city, but I'll make sure I steal a couple pieces before I leave. I know how much the crew appreciates the food before they do their jobs as well as we do ours. Now, Chris Atwood with possession for the Clearview Crushers. Atwood fight through. Ball now behind the net, circled around. Atwood now trying to set a pick. Trying to get the slip. And he throws one of the North Stars down, and they're going to give him possession, and he gets an extra whack, I think, for it. Kells. Throwing it up there to Wyatt Barfoot. Wyatt looked to make a rush there, but he's going to hold up. Giving up there to Cascanet. Back to Barfoot. Up top there from Tanner Bach. He passed it, fanned on it, and the ball will now go to the half boards. Laid down low, giving Owen front. McNabb scores. What a mishandle there by Clearview, and Jake McNabb gets his first tonight.
Jake McNabb, the victim of being the right guy in the right place there. Number 14, Saunders doing all the work, and McNabb reaping the benefits of all that. Great work ethic there. Great job by Saunders, or 24, Wyatt Barfoot, to get the ball out to Jake McNabb.
Makes it 7-1, a 6-goal differential. Owen Sound was up by that many after the first period last weekend, as I keep saying, because I can't believe they've done it again, because they scored 4 goals the rest of that contest. They only won 10-7. They were up 6-0 after 1. We'll see if that happens again here tonight, if the gas just seems to run on empty, or if they're able to keep the pressure on tonight, and I'll say not let Clearview back at it. Possession now, I believe that's Romero. Romero shot around, good save by Kells. Other opportunity, what a save by Kells! Foot in the crease, and now possession will go to Owen Sound. I want a replay of that.
Great second effort there by goaltender Landon Kells to make that save.
Absolutely. We'll see if we do get the replay here from Mark Berry. We'll take a quick little look at it. Watch this second save. I want to say he makes it. Yeah, he does with the hand. Oh my goodness.
He got the glove out there and made that save on a second effort. never giving up.
Fegan, there was an opportunity, just couldn't beat the new young man in the net, Mike Martinabel. Chris Atwood, he's got one tonight. He's got the lone goal there for Clearview on the power play. Played in front, shot, good save by Kells. And now flying down the floor is Tyler Halls. Halls looking for a pass. He'll get it across. McNabb, who got the last goal, he's looking for an opportunity. He's got 20 on the shot clock. About 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Halls. Played around. McNabb. Looking for a shot. McNabb, good shot. Better save. And now they have 10 seconds left here on the clock for Clearview. Time winding down. Looks like they might just hold it. I look like they're going to get a real good opportunity, and they will not. And that will be the first period here at the Bayshore. 7-1 in favor of the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars over the Clearview Crushers. What a first period. They were up 6-0 after one last weekend. They're up 7-1 in this after the first period this time. I'm going to ask you, DJ, what do you think Owen Sound's got to do to be able to keep this momentum going into the second period, unlike what they did last week?
Well, I mentioned it in the broadcast earlier on about how well Owen Sound's, they're moving their feet, they're finding those open spaces, and they're obviously making great opportunities on those chances and burying the ball in the net. The Clearview team, they're struggling on offense. They need to get going and come out for a better second period.
Absolutely. Pat Sodders having 4 goals of the 7 in that second frame. Owen Sound also going 3 for 3 on the power play. Everything just seemed to go right for Owen Sound.
Yeah, Owen Sound's playing a good lacrosse game right now. If you're Coach Keith Peer, you're probably happy with that first period. 7-1 lead going into the second period. The Owen Sound team is moving the ball well. They're moving their feet. I really like that first period.
Absolutely a great first period. As I said, 7-1 in favor of the Bug Juice North Stars over the Clearview Crushers. We'll be right back after a quick break. You'll get a chance to see, I believe it's Mark Perry interviewing Mike Fegan, and after that, it'll be back to me and DJ here in the booth. See you soon.
Every year, dozens of Canadians are killed or seriously injured because they take risks around railway tracks. Talk to your loved ones about rail safety. Visit stoptracktragedies.ca.
My name is Matthew Rutledge. I'm a 60 scoop survivor, born in Red Lake. Was adopted from there to Toronto at the age of 4. A lot of our brothers and sisters, family members got separated from each other. That was the government's goal, to break that connection from brothers and sisters. Basically taking the Indian out of the child. Right now, they're still trying to find themselves. Originally, my birth name is Harvey Halverson. In my high school days, teens, I was trying to fit into society. I knew I was First Nations, but I didn't know who I was inside. I think later in life, I started that journey. I am proud, and it's not my man, who I am now. I love life, who I am.
Hello everyone, your host Antoine Hashim here on the couch, and welcome to season 8. Yay! 8 seasons, and we've got a lot of awesome guests coming up, so keep watching.
With Mike Fegan of the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars. So Mike, you've had a good start to the season, so how's it been for you?
It's been good. The boys are rolling. We get a lot of bodies out to practice, and that helps too. So, new faces every night, but guys that can really help us in the lineup, and looking to go for a run this year.
You got 12 points in 4 games, which is a pretty good start. What do you attribute that success to so far?
The offense is rolling here. We got a good power play too, and we pass the ball around and we work hard in the O-zone. So just trying to get open and get some good shots.
So in the last couple of years with COVID, did you get much lacrosse in?
No, not as much. Pretty much just in the backyard with a couple buddies. But it was good last summer to get back going down in Oakville at the track. So yeah.
So you've beaten Clearview twice now this season, and last week you had a build up a big 8-0 lead, and they came back and made it a close game. What do you need to do tonight to kind of beat Clearview again?
Kind of just keep the foot on the gas there. We got up, and then we kind of got a little comfortable, and then we just got to keep going and don't let them come back.
All right, thanks for the interview.
Don't forget to join us next week on Grey County Life at Home.
We're going to be talking about summer folk and all the events that are coming up.
Looking for the best way to get the Major League Baseball games you want to watch? Rogers Super Sports Pack has you covered. With MLB Extra Innings, you'll have a premium ticket to out-of-market regular season games with all games available in HD. Don't miss the action from the games you want from both the American and National Leagues. MLB Extra Innings, part of the Super Sports Pack. For only $35.95 a month, Rogers customers get all this for one all-inclusive price. Order using your remote starting on channel 431 or visit Rogers.com today.
I did it. I need it.
The hero gave it.
And I am alive.
As an organ donor, you can save up to 8 lives and enhance the lives of 75 others. Please go to our website. Pledge a gift of life. You'll be glad you did.
And the Clearview Crushers. I'm Spencer Byers here with DJ Selkirk. DJ 7-1 in favor of Owen Sound after that first period. What a first frame for him. I talked about it before the break, before the interview with Mike Fegan. Thank you, the great Mark Perry. Major thing they got to do is keep this momentum going into the second period. They didn't last week. They only scored 4 goals after the first period last week. What do you think they have to do this week to be able to keep the pressure on Clearview?
Well, certainly, like I said, we mentioned earlier in the broadcast about moving the ball quick, moving their feet, getting to those open spots, and obviously when you get the chance to score a goal, really bearing down and make sure we score, instead you score that goal.
Absolutely. Pat Saunders has 4 goals in the first frame. He adding on to his 5 points in just 1 game played last week against Clearview. He's got 4 goals tonight. He could add to that total as this contest goes on. How impressed have you been with Pat Saunders tonight?
Very. I mean, Pat Saunders obviously being a key addition to this Owen Sound team. A veteran guy, plays some pro lacrosse, and certainly helps his team on the offense.
Absolutely. Tanner Buck also on the offense, played 1 game as well, also has 5 points. I don't think he's got a goal yet tonight, but he does have, I assume, a couple assists on that power play, especially on some of the Pat Saunders goals. How impressed have you been with Tanner Buck's game? A lot of the new additions to this team.
Tanner Buck, another new guy coming to the Owen Sound team, I guess, last week, another guy that a veteran guy for Owen Sound, can score goals and can also help out in the defensive zone. Coach Keith Peer obviously pretty happy, I think, with those 2 players coming to Owen Sound here to help his roster.
Absolutely. Now, I want to ask a more future question. They play Six Nations. They already played them here. They lost. Now, they have a chance with some new guys, Tanner Buck, Pat Saunders, to name just a few. Do you see this type of Owen Sound team being able to compete with a team like Six Nations?
I think Owen Sound has the ability to compete with Six Nations for sure. Again, bringing in some new bodies, the offense, firing in all cylinders. Owen Sound has, a good shot to make a run at Six Nations.
Absolutely, and it seems to right now be a two-dog race. We'll see what Oakville can do with their only 3 games played so far this year. Did beat Owen Sound early in the year, 11-6. So they do have a leg up in Owen Sound, but again, that was not the team we have right now. That was Passard, that was out Tanner Buck.
And we'll see Oakville in here tomorrow night. That's who is Owen Sound was playing. And again, with Saunders and Tanner Buck here, Oakville will get a good taste of what Owen Sound has to offer.
Absolutely, and we'll be right back here on Rogers TV for the second period between the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers.
What kind of show do you want to see on Rogers TV? What interests you? Log on to rogerstv.com, fill out a show proposal, and tell us about your segment idea. We want to know what you want to see. Rogers TV, only on Rogers.
I'm sure right now a lot of you feel like you aren't able to be who you truly are.
What's most important, more important than everybody else knowing who you are, is that you know who you are.
As a young person, time moves slower for you. And just know that things will get better.
It Gets Better Canada is a registered Canadian charity with a focus on uplifting our queer youth through the power of digital storytelling.
As a Two-Spirit person, I use they, them pronouns, but that's not the case for every Two-Spirit person.
There are so many voices out there that we didn't have 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
No matter what your mind tells you, you really are perfect the way you are, so stop beating yourself up so much.
I'm gonna be a boy in a dress, because why not?
Your identity is explosive.
We all have our unique journeys, but one thing that connects us all is the desire to be happy, the desire to celebrate being our authentic selves.
Hi, I'm David Sheehan, host of Politically Speaking. Join me for my next show, where our guest will be the new MPP for Bruce Grey Owen Sound. Join me for Politically Speaking on Rogers TV.
Timing here at the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center and the J.D. MacArthur Arena for the second period action between the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers. Owen Sound currently up 7-1 coming into this second frame. I'm Spencer Byers doing your play-by-play here with DJ Selkirk. DJ, what an entertaining first period we had. How much do you expect that to stay here for the second?
Well, I think we got a really hot Owen Sound team right now. I expect them to, keep mulling forward here and see a lot of what we saw in the first period.
That was what, a 10-second face-off. Clearview was able to win it, but now possession for Owen Sound. Plastic cross shot, another good opportunity there, but a great save. The opportunity there for Tanner Buck. Had 5 points in his first game last weekend, hasn't registered a goal yet tonight. That was Drew Barfoot. Shot there by Buck, and that one would just go wide. McNabb playing behind the net there, and now he'll go off.
A couple good chances there by Buck, and during the intermission we talked about him, and it's only going to be about due time before he finally finds the net.
That was Darius Anderson. Passed around now. I'll say that's Chris Atwood, and of course it is. Atwood played in the middle, nobody home, looking for the second leading scorer and goal scorer on this Clearview team, Lucas Beaver, number 63. Played up, Mike Fegan. Fegan played across, in shot, good save there by Martin Abel, the new goalie. He came in after, I believe, the 7th goal by the North Stars in that first frame for the starter, Jake Lazone.
Owen Sound yet to beat Martin Abel in about a period, half a period.
Clearview now looking for another opportunity. Back behind the net they go. Ball will now go in behind the net. Another good hit. That ball will be flung up ahead. They have 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Another shot. It's a good save there by Kells. Another good opportunity. Another good save by Kells. That's the second time he's done that. Johnny on the spot there in the net. That is. Actually, it's Rob Clofer there, number 26, with the opportunity. The ball will now be coughed up, and now here come the Crushers. Dante Romano. There's 2 Romanos on the squad here for Clearview, just like there's 2 Atwoods, pardon me.
Clover known for his defense, running up the floor hard there for an offensive chance. Good to see that the defense are jumping up into the play.
That ball whacked off the stick of Graham Bergsma, pardon me. That one possession. Flying on 4 there is Tyler Halls. Halls has got a goal tonight. Jordan McMillan. He'll give it off there to, pardon me, he's on the other side of the floor. Jake McNabb. He'll give it up to Cascanet. Cascanet back from McNabb. Gets a pick, looking for a shot. Can't get a hold of one. There's going to be a call there. And Clearview is not happy about it. Tried to get his hands away from him before they could blow the whistle, but no mas. And now the penalty will go against the Clearview Crushers, and I believe it's number 76. It should be Brody Thomas, and it is. Brody Thomas getting the minor there too for holding. It's their 4th minor tonight. Owen Sound 3 for 3 on the power play so far. We'll see if they can go 4 for 4. Tanner Buck will start at the top of the zone.
Again, for the Clearview Crushers, probably not a way you want to start the second period, taking a penalty with a hot Owen Sound power play. We'll probably look for Owen Sound to feed Saunders or Buck.
Buck for Cascanet. I believe Saunders in that corner. Then Cascanet back to Buck. McNabb. Fegan. McNabb. Buck. Saunders just couldn't get that one on target. Picked back up though by Fegan. Fegan though couldn't get a handle on it. Now the Crushers will get a hold of it. Down the floor is Luca Romano. Luca looking for a pass. He'll play it up top. Shot from way far out, and Kells makes the save. Atwood now playing a little bit of offensive defense. He's going to get a good shove there. Very passive here, waiting for a chance to get the shot. He's getting shot. I think he's looking at the ref there for something.
17, Zach Thompson staying close there to the leading scorer of the Ontario Senior B League, Atwater.
Basically glued to him there. Great pass to Beaver there, their second leading point getter and goal scorer. Now Kells will get possession. He'll play it up there. McNabb's got about 55 seconds left on the power play. McNabb. Saunders. McNabb. Saunders. I believe that's blocked right down for Fegan. Shot. Good save. Fegan just couldn't get a hold of it before you get in the crease, and he'll take a tumble there behind the net. And now here come the Crushers.
We saw a different setup there on the power play for Owen Sound with number 14, Pat Saunders at the top, versus when he was down in the corner the last time when Owen Sound came down the floor.
And now Atwood getting harassed there, and he's not happy about it. He had some words there for it looked to be Wyatt Barfoot. Now Owen Sound with one last opportunity here on the power play. They got about 15 left on the clock. Buck, take a look at the clock. McNabb. Buck, shot, good save there. Fegan can get a hold of that one and flung all the way down. Is Kells gonna chase? He will not. Oh yes, he will in the end. Kells just pops it around him, and now it'll be Tyler Halls. Halls now looking for reinforcements to get a little change. Halls. Well, I'll say that's one of the Thompsons, and it is. Shot, or pardon me, that's Jordan McMillan.
Jordan McMillan, number 12.
That ball passed just too far in front, but now picked back up. That's Riley Haig. Clearview with the opportunity. That one's deflected just above Kells. Shot there, good save by Kells. He'll fling it up there for Rob Clover. Rob taking the rush there as Halls now comes late into the play. He gives it up to Tyler Halls. Shot! Just couldn't squeak through.
This is the second time we've seen Rob Clover, number 26 for Owen Sound, jump up into the offense and make a nice play.
Ken Colson now gives it up. McNabb. Saunders. Saunders gets the pick. He'll give it up to McNabb. McNabb shot blocked, and McNabb will get another opportunity at it though. Yes, he will, Jake McNabb. Into the middle shot, just couldn't get that one on target. Now from well out, gonna take a couple steps. That one shot, it blocked, and now possession will go to Clearview. Good opportunity there for Riley Thompson.
You see Thompson there noticing that the shot clock was down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds, and just trying to get a shot on net for a rebound.
Atwood. Waiting for the pick, and he'll get it. And there's going to be a call there against Owen Sound. We'll see for what.
I think we're going to see a holding call here coming up. Tugging on the jersey.
Jake Bomberry. He'll shoot. Scores! Jake Bomberry, and it's now 7-2. This is eerily similar to the last game these two teams played. Owen Sound has a great first period, take their foot off the gas, and Clearview makes it a little closer. It's only one, but that's how it starts.
Yeah, tough for Owen Sound here. The referee had his hand up to take it to call a penalty, and Bomberry manages to find the 5-hole on goaltender Landon Kels.
Tyler Hall's now trying to get that face off. Halls wins it, but there's going to be a violation from the back ref against Owen Sound. Now Jake Bomberry, who just got the last goal. Gets it, retrieves it back. He's going to take a shot from well out. That one goes high. He gets another rebound shot. Good save by Kells. Another opportunity shot. Saved by Kells.
I don't want to say that I know for sure there, but number 23 for Clearview, Jake Bomberry, that seemed like he threw that off the glass on purpose and caught it himself. He was trying to play that as a pass.
Now Buck got taken down there. He can't get possession of it. Out Martin Abel there to set a pick. It didn't need to in the end. Now here comes Clearview. Lucas Beaver. Beaver's got possession. He'll give it up. Shot there. Good save by Kells. Trying to get back possession of his own sound, but they can't get a hold of it. They're getting harassed, and he will. And now through is Wyatt Barfoot all alone. Barfoot! Good save there by Martin Abel. These look very sharp since coming in at the end of that first frame for the starter, Jake Lazone. Played a cross shot, good save there. I believe that was Atwood, and it was.
Mike Martin Abel has not given up a goal yet to the Owen Sound North Stars since coming in at about the 9-minute mark, I think, of the first period.
Dustin Lance there could get a hold of that pass. Not happy about it. And he'll get a little, I think, whack there from Martin Abel. Now possession there for the Clearview Crusher. Shot there by Atwood, I believe. Yes, it would be Chris, and that one will go also wide. Now racing after his Tyler Halls. Couldn't get a hold of it. Now he does. Halls now looking for the chance. Giving up. Shot by McMillan. Good save. He loses his stick. He's going to give him a shot trying to get a hold of his stick. And now he will, and he's not happy about it. Anderson. Back for Bomberry. There he across, I believe that's Chris Atwood. Atwood again taking a little walk. A little prance, a little dance. Now giving up there with the Crushers. They have 8 in the shot clock. Played across there for Atwood, couldn't retrieve. He's got 5 in the shot clock. He'll take from an awkward angle, and that will go all the way down to the Clearview zone, and it will be possession to the North Stars. Poke into the corner there by Martin Abel. Looking to retrieve it. There's Pat Saunders going into that corner. It's Saunders, Cascanet, Fegan. Looks to be Coulter, as well as McNabb. McNabb's got a hold of it now. Coulter's the one who kind of surprised me. Saunders, shot from well out. It takes a deflection. He goes down hard, and he's slow to get up. Possession will now go to the Crushers. There's going to be a call there on McNabb. I don't know exactly for what, but McNabb's going to get something. And now the Crushers have another opportunity here. They scored the last time they were 6-on-5. We'll see if they can do it again. Atwood. Down low, played across, nobody home. And we'll see if Clearview can get possession of it. Get possession of it and get a good opportunity at it. They can. Trying to get away from the shot clock. Just can get it away. And now there's going to be a call. It's going to be a hold against Jake McNabb. Good
defense there by Owen Sound, even despite the penalty. shutting Clearview down on that 6-on-5 opportunity.
I said eerily similar to last week, and I feel the same way with another power play to Clearview, their second of the night. They scored on the first, or third one of the night, pardon me. They scored on the second power play, and they did not capitalize on the first one.
Almost like we've seen a different Clearview Crushers team this period.
And an Owen Sound team.
Yes, and a different Owen Sound team as well. Yes, you're right, Spencer.
That's the one thing that worried me. I knew how good they were the first period last game against this same team, and they seem to be back in their old ways. We'll see how that fares against them against the Oakville Rock tomorrow night. I sadly will not be able to attend that one. Played around, good walk there. Just can get away with there was Haig. I think that's Atwood. Atwood looking for the opportunity. Played in front, shot from behind there was Beaver, and that ball will squeak all the way down. They only have about 5 on the shot clock. We'll see if they just dump it. They will not. And Jake Bonberry, he'll fire it up. We'll get an opportunity. No, he won't. Just couldn't get it before the shot clock. That was Beaver looking for the opportunity. And Beaver now another chance, just can get a hold of that one, but sloppy by Owen Sound in their own zone. And now Atwood will come back out.
You saw the referee there blow it down and give Owen Sound possession. And number 24 for Owen Sound, Wyatt Barfoot, having that opportunity to get the ball up the floor, and a little bit of sloppy play there by him.
Atwood, he makes a swing there. They're going to call him for that. And I don't know why exactly he took a swing there at Zach Thompson, but he definitely did. They're going to give him 5 for slashing. Talk about untimely. 1:01 left on the McNabb minor, and now Atwood, their best player, got a 5-minute for slashing. You see it there, gave him, I guess, a little extra shove, and watch him take that hack. I think he makes contact on that replay. Didn't think he made contact in live time to me, but maybe he actually did. Now,
looks like he got made contact on the shins.
Played in, shot, just can get it on target. There was Buck. Taking a good whack there, I believe, would be Hayden Coulter. It was. Looking for a shot there as Saunders gets it around, just couldn't get it on target. Saunders, though, gets it stolen by Fegan. Actually, it was Tanner Buck. Fegan, they'll still got possession. You'll think it's just a floater there on net to try to reset the shot clock. And now they will go off for 4-on-4 for about 28 more seconds. Atwood told me last weekend he takes a lot of penalties. Sometimes they're, I say, dumb penalties, and I think that slash is under both categories of bad and dumb penalties. Still possession there for Clearview.
Atwood, he wears a letter for these Clearview Gloucester team. He's an assistant captain. Obviously a guy that they look up to. Should know better not to take these silly penalties. Hopefully Owen Sound can capitalize on this chance on the power play.
Now they will be on the power play. McNabb comes fresh out of the box, and they have about a 3:50 power play. That penalty will never go away. It was a 5-minute major. Saunders mishandles that one, but we'll gain back possession. Buck. McNabb. Buck. Shot scores! Tanner Buck with his first tonight, and it's 8-2. We kept saying he hadn't gotten one yet, and there it is.
Timely goal by Tanner Buck, power play goal, and we knew that it wasn't going to be very long before he found the back of the net.
Make it 3 for 4, and they get another chance at the power play because, again, it's a major. Atwood stuck in the box for the next 3:40 of the 7:42 we have left in the second frame.
Owen Sound with a golden opportunity here to add to that lead, definitely with 3:40 left in the Atwood penalty.
Hall against Flanagan. Hall will lose the face-off. And now he's going to get shoved to the boards there by both Halls, and it looks to be Rob Klopfer. That ball got bounced out there by Halls, I believe, but still getting held up against the boards there. Owen's not trying to get that ball out. Trying as they may, they can't seem to get rid of it. He's held it for a good 20 seconds now. They might just take the shot clock. That ball still held by the Clearview Crushers. This 3-on-2 in favor of the Whites. And now he'll go down. He's still got a hold of his stick, and down goes Klopfer. He'll hand him his stick, and now here come Owen Sound after a good 30 seconds wasted on the power play.
Logan Flanagan there, number 5 for the Clearview Crushers, doing a great job there, killing that shot clock and taking away 30 seconds from the Owen Sound North Stars.
That was fresh off the face-off. Saunders. Cascanet. Buck. Shot again off the post. That ball's going to fly all the way down to Kells, and Kells is going to race after it. And after it, there's Craig Atwood. Atwood goes to hit him. So bent down there was Kells. Craig Atwood, the younger brother of Chris. Shot. Other good opportunity there out with Saunders. Tanner Buck now can take a whack at it. Couldn't get a hold of it. They're saying take a chance out of here to hold it and try to waste more time here on the power penalty kill for them. 5-on-4 for another 2:15 for Owen Sound.
Clearview doing a really good job here in the back half of this penalty, taking their time, killing the clock, and frustrating the Owen Sound North Stars.
Beaver gets around one, shot, scores! What a goal! Oh my goodness! Lucas Beaver, his 10th this season, and I don't know how he was able to fit that one past Kells. With exactly 2 minutes left in the power play for Owen Sound, it's a shorty for the Crushers. Look at that, he gets hit by Fegan and still somehow beats Kells.
As he's falling down, a good second effort there.
What an opportunity there for Beaver. That's their, I believe, 7th shorthanded goal this season. They scored one last weekend. It says 5 on my sheet. I believe it's 7 because they scored one last weekend that wasn't counted. But anyway, no matter what, they have the most shorthanded goals in all of Senior B, at least from the stat sheet say.
Lucas Beaver coming in here with 13 points on the year. Probably sitting somewhere in the top 5 for this Clearview Crusher team. So definitely a guy that they rely on.
Absolutely. Buck. Saunders. Buck. Saunders just can get that one on target. And now here come the Crushers. Dante Romero. Played back there, and the Crushers just content to run out some of this clock. They got about 5 left on the shot clock here. They take a rush at the net. And that ball's gonna pop up and pick back up there. That one will go as the shot clock goes, but it will count. That one's only got about 45 seconds left on this major. They got one on the major, but hasn't been smooth sailing since. Buck. Cascanet. Saunders, good save. Fegan. McNabb. Buck again. Buck shot, it's wide. It will go all the way down to Kells.
20 seconds left on the shot clock. Lots of time for Owen Sound to come back down the floor and set something up for a shot on net.
Pat Saunders takes it right across. Fegan scores! Fegan's had a couple opportunities tonight, and he's got that one. It's 9-3. They keep the 6-goal lead. Back up 6. What a shot there by by Fegan. Only 13 seconds left on the Chris Atwood major. What a quick release there by Mike Fegan. What a pass by Saunders.
Yeah, great heads-up pass there by Saunders. He seems to be the driver of the train here for the Owen Sound North Stars. He's always on the ball. A lot of the ball goes through him. He's got great heads-up ability to make those passes.
Absolutely, and they call something already against the Owen Sound. I don't exactly know what, and now possession will go to the Crushers. Still in the penalty kill for another 5 seconds here as Buck. Oh, there's an injury, I think, there to the Crushers, and there is, but he's going to get back up. Shot there, good save by the North Stars. Played hard into the boards there, and that ball will pop out, and now possession for Owen Sound. That's Zach Thompson. Thompson still got possession. He's going to get shoved into the boards. And now Thompson will keep possession of it. Thompson. He'll give it up. That would be Wyatt Barfoot. Barfoot. Takes a little walk back. He'll give it up to Saunders. Now he'll go off. Saunders. That's Jordan McMillan. McMillan looking for Saunders. Can't get a hold of him. Now McMillan will go towards the net. McMillan back across from McNabb. McNabb fake. Passed across. Another shot. Good save there. That was McMillan. Pick back up. Saunders. Colson. McNabb. McNabb Right around shot. Great save there on again, McMillan. McMillan, though, can't get a hold of it. Picked back up, though. Owen Sound still got possession of it.
Good job here by Owen Sound picking up these rebounds to keep the shot clock going and keep the offense out on the floor. Wear down this Clearview Crushers defense.
McMillan shot, another good save. He gets thrown as he shoots it. Ball pops up, and McNabb just can get a hold of it. And now finally the Clearview Crushers will get a chance to play a little bit of offense. Beaver will ask for it, and he will retrieve it. Lucas Beaver with possession. Looking for Atwood, and it's not Atwood off the bench, though. I think it's Garth Haig. He'll shoot as he falls, and it's a good save there by Kells.
Haig getting really slow there, limping off.
I believe he's the one who took the whack the first time. Yeah, and he's really hurt. He's trying to get off quick there with that limp. I believe it'd be the left leg, the one that's got the black impression sleeve on it. Shot there by Riley Thompson, and it's a good save by Martin Abel. He's looked really good tonight in the Crushers' goal since being brought in about 2 minutes left. He's played basically a full period now after the pull of Jake Lazone with about 2 minutes left in that first frame. Guy looking for a shot, though, played across, was caught there, but didn't like his opportunity. Crushers still looking for a chance at the net. They'll get one shot, bounce towards, pops up, and now here comes Owen Sound. All the way down the floor is Drew Barfoot. Barfoot shot just high, but it will squirt out behind the net. It's going to be a carry there against the Crushers. We cook like I think Boston Pizza for the crew refreshments here tonight. You can call them at 519-370-2003 or see them at 1606 16th Street East here in Owen Sound. We're looking to help them because they help us. And I haven't had a chance to have a piece of pizza yet tonight, but I probably will steal a couple to take home to leave all the way back down to the city. Anyway, Owen Sound with the opportunity. Jake McNabb got 10 on the shot clock. Passed across, buck shot, good save, and it will squirt out, but nobody can get a hold of it on the Owen Sound side. Here comes Clearview. All the way down the floor. McNabb's going to play a little bit of defense. He'll take a swing. I can't believe that's not a high stick there. He's still taking a run shot. Good save by Kells. Still possession for the Clearview Crushers. Shot again. It's in. Luca Romano. And it is 9-4 now in favor of Owen Sound.
You're going to see here that Luca Romano just not giving up and barreling himself down into the Owen Sound goaltender for a chance on net. And number 8 picking up that rebound and burying his chance.
What a chance there for Clearview with only 57 seconds left here on the clock to get the best type of goal you can get, especially down this much. There's a player going towards the box. I don't know what for. We're going to find out here in a second. They're not going to send. We're trying to figure out if they got a penalty because they sent somebody.
76, Brody Thomas, was in the penalty box. Now he's out of the penalty box. So it looks like we're back to 5-on-5 action.
Curious why he was in the box. I don't know why he went, but
no.
Face-off won by Halls. Possession still for Owen Sound. Goldford gives it away. McNabb waiting for reinforcements. He'll give it up. Riley Thompson, Pat Saunders. Saunders gives it up to Fegan, I believe. It is Fegan's shot. Good save there. A light just popped on. I think Fegan kicks it up in the air. Still can get a hold of his stick. And now possession for the Crushers. They got about 22 seconds left here on the clock, though they give it up. I believe that's Zach Thompson trying to get a hold of it, and he will. Thompson still getting harassed from behind. He'll get away, though. And now here comes Owen Sound. Fegan, they got about 8 on the clock. They don't have much time to work. Fegan, he'll bounce it to Saunders. Saunders going to walk into a shot. Good save there. That ball will pop up. Fegan from a mile away. Saunders doesn't get the shot away, but just as the clock expires, and that will be it here for the second period between the Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers. Owen Sound up 9-4. They came into the period up 7-1. They lose the second period in scoring again. They lose 3-2 in the period, but still are up by 5 goals. What a period again for Owen Sound, but not as good as the first one, DJ.
No, again, the Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars still leading by 5 goals here, but not really building off that 7-1 lead that they had in the first period.
Absolutely. Definitely not the period you would have wanted to see for the Bug Juice North Stars, who just couldn't seem to get the opportunities they did in the first. Saunders came in scoring 4 goals in the first period, has none in the second period. The 2 goals, I believe, were going there to Mike Fegan. I think they're looking, I want to say it was not Tanner Buck. It actually might have been Tanner Buck. I believe it was Tanner Buck and, as I said previously, Mike Fegan. So not a great period on the goal scoring sheet there for the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars, but they did stop Clearview, at least from what they did last weekend.
Yeah, I mean, they're not giving Clearview much for opportunities to score. The Owen Sound defense coming up big there in the second period. Again, we just didn't see their offense rolling like they did in the first.
Absolutely, and then Chris Atwood took a 5-minute major. Owen Sound did score once on it, so they got rid of their best player for a whole 5 minutes, which is definitely also a big up there for Owen Sound.
Right, and I mean, again, speaking with Atwood last week, you said, you know, he needs to take less penalties. He needs to be more disciplined, but yet still chooses to take these silly penalties and put Owen Sound on the power play.
The power play that came in 39%, even higher after, I believe, going 3 of 4 so far tonight. And we'll be right back here at the Bayshore here on Rogers TV for the second intermission between the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers.
October 5th, 2014, my daughter was hit by a train. She was walking along the sides of the tracks, and it shattered her world.
Looking for the best way to get the Major League Baseball games you want to watch? Rogers Super Sports Pack has you covered. With MLB Extra Innings, you'll have a premium ticket to out-of-market regular season games with all games available in HD. Don't miss the action from the games you want from both the American and National Leagues. MLB Extra Innings, part of the Super Sports Pack. For only $35.95 a month, Rogers customers get all this for one all-inclusive price. Order using your remote starting on channel 431 or visit Rogers.com today.
Hi, I'm Selwyn Buck Hicks, Warden for Grey County. To find out what's happening around the county, tune in to Grey County Council on Rogers TV.
Are you the type who would keep going or stop? It's not easy to stop when you have an addiction. Legalizing cannabis won't stop addiction. It trivializes its consumption. Let's be vigilant. If you need help, visit portage.ca.
Welcome back here to the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center and the J.D. MacArthur Arena for tonight's Ontario Series Lacrosse matchup between the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers. I'm Spencer Byers here with DJ Selkirk. DJ, 9-4 in favor of Owen Sound currently as YMCA plays behind us. Great pick by Fred Wallace beside us. You sadly can't see him here on camera. But anyway, 9-4 in favor of the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars. Not a great second period, but they at least didn't give up a big lead. They're still up by 5. And they still have a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence coming into that third period.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that was Owen Sound's best period, but when you build yourself up with 7-1 lead in the first, it certainly gives you some wiggle room. I mean, you don't want to say let up, but certainly if things don't go your way, Owen Sound really trying to fight to stay in that 5 to 6 goal range lead, and and here we are at 9-4.
Absolutely. The Clearview Crushers came in averaging 39 penalty minutes a game, almost 2 full periods. They've had, 1 major and I believe 4 different minors, totaling up, 8 plus 5, 13 penalty minutes so far going into the third period, and you got to think down by 5 goals. You got to be worried here as an Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars fan that it's going to get a little more chippy and Clearview can take a couple more shots.
Well, I mean, if you're the Clearview coach, you certainly don't want to put Owen Sound's power play on the floor. You look at, obviously, Pat Saunders, they're big gun for Owen Sound. taking silly penalties against a power play that can just absolutely destroy you is probably not in your best interest.
Absolutely. 39% coming in. Quickly, we're taking a look at the leading goal scorers here in the Senior B. You see there, Chris Atwood took a 5-minute major for slashing, leads the league in goals and points by quite a wide margin. You see there, Jake McDabb, he's got a goal tonight. He is in second spot. You see the 3 Six Nations boys, Marshall Paulus, Wes Whitlow, and Tyler Brown. And you see down there, Jordan Cascadet got a couple assists here tonight. And you see Lucas Beaver also got a goal tonight. He's in 10th spot in the Senior B. Though, in favor of Owen Sound, Tanner Buck and Pat Saunders, who has 4 goals tonight, came in with 5 points before this game, aren't on the sheet because they've only played 1 game each. This is their second game this year, so the league scoring is going to definitely take a big change as this league continues.
Absolutely. I think, the more often we see the Pat Saunders and Tanner Buck, in an Owen Sound North Stars jersey, you're going to see those guys definitely light the lamp. And that's what they're here to do. They're here to score goals and build the offense around them for the Owen Sound North Stars.
Absolutely. And right back here on Rogers TV in the Bayshore Community Center for the third and final period between the Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers.
Treaty in Cree is Naskomitoin, an oral agreement. And our agreements were always spoken. For George Spence, the core of treaty was Wichihioin, to help one another.
And so we, the commissioners...
He was there for the making of Treaty 9, where the Cree were told...
We will honor this agreement together, for as long as the sun shines and the waters flow.
The Cree made their mark because they were assured that the land would be shared, and they would always be able to harvest what they needed. George Spence was my great-grandfather. In his life, he saw many promises of the treaty go unfulfilled.
Treaties were essential to the creation of Canada. First Nations still fight for the agreements to be honored.
Every year, dozens of Canadians are killed or seriously injured because they take risks around railway tracks. Talk to your loved ones about rail safety. Visit stoptracktragedies.ca.
Welcome back to the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center and the J.D. MacArthur Arena for tonight's our senior, goodness gracious, Ontario Series Lacrosse Senior B between the Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars and the Clearview Crushers. I'm Spencer Byers here with DJ Selkirk. DJ, we keep talking about it. Not a great second period, though. Do you see Owen Sound coming back with that first period intensity for this third, or do you see them just playing a lot more defensive? They're up by 5. Let's just keep the lead.
I think the boys are going into the dressing room, and Coach Keith Beer is going to have a chat with them about, not letting up. Let's go at them. Let's play like we did in the first, and take advantage of our opportunities, whether it be on the power play or 5-on-5 play.
Absolutely. Last weekend, I had a chance to interview Keith Beer, and he said Chris Atwood gets his. We gotta make sure nobody else goes off. He's gonna get his couple goals. He's gonna get his couple points, but we gotta, make sure we can limit him as much as we can and make sure we stop Clearview. Chris got 1 goal tonight, so you gotta expect he's gonna come out here guns blazing in this third period, try to bring his team back into it.
Well, absolutely. I think if you're Chris Atwood, you're the guy that they look upon to score goals, and the Clearview team's gonna be, the ball runs through him as well. Owen Sound's doing a great job after 40 minutes of play here, limiting him to 1 goal. But certainly that Chris Atwood is quite capable of putting 3 or 4 behind the Owen Sound North Star goaltender.
Absolutely. Landon Kells played so far great tonight. Quickly, we're going to take a look at the upcoming games for your Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars playing tonight. They play tomorrow night at home against the Oakville Rock. I sadly will not be in attendance for that, but I will be back for next weekend when they take on Ennismore back-to-back nights on the 12th and 11th. Then they play a little road trip to Brooklyn and Ennismore, then back home for Brooklyn on the Friday of June. Then they take Looks like Oakville they're at as well, just before, in between there of the Brooklyn and Ennismore. They're at Oakville, then play against Brooklyn at home. Then they play away to Six Nations and finish the year on July 16th against the Oakville Rock. Big schedule there for the Owen Sound North Stars. They get a couple of, I'll say, middling games there against Ennismore and Oakville, both teams in the top 4, of the Senior B.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a good part of the season here. Owen Sound, they just recently added a couple of new players. They've got, 4 or 5 games at home, 4 or 5 on the road. Get these new guys acquainted with the team, and certainly, Owen Sound can make a big push here in the final end for the season.
Absolutely, as we're getting ready here for the third and I expect final period tonight between the Clearview Crushers and Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars. Face-off taken by Tyler Halls, and he'll win it for Owen Sound. Owen Sound goes for the line change. Mike Fegan has possession. Fegan for Jordan McMillan. McMillan, Saunders. Saunders fakes, he'll take a pick there, kind of, from McMillan. Saunders still has possession of it. He'll lose it, gain back though, he's only got 8 on the shot clock. Saunders all the way to that cross there. Shot low, blocked in front, it will go on target. The shot taken there by, I believe, Hayden Coulter, and it was. Possession back there for Clearview. Played around there by the Crushers. That's Beaver. He's got one tonight. He plays it down. Looking for another opportunity. Played in front, nobody home. Beaver picks it back up. He's got 4 on the shot clock. Taken, caught there by Kells. Kells plays it a bouncer there too. It looks to be one of his defenders in Dustin Lance.
Good defense there by Owen Sound to start off the third period. Now we're, an opportunity here on the offense. Let's see what Owen Sound is capable of.
Cascanet. For, I believe that is McNabb, and it is. McNabb plays it in the middle, just picked up there. Back for Buck. Buck for, I want to say that's Thompson. It is Riley Thompson. Thompson shot through a couple legs, but it's a good save there by Martin Abel. He's only let in 2 of the 9 goals allowed by the Clearview Crushers. Michael Lazone got yanked, got chased in the first period, no less. Shot, good save there by Kells. Clearview looking for, again, an opportunity at the net. Jake Bomberry's got one tonight. He's got possession of it. He'll give it up. Good grab there. There will be a whistle, and not happy about it there is Sean Lance, but he'll get the call nevertheless, and he'll get a chance to go sit down for 2 or less.
Yeah, too bad for Lance there. Just trying to make a lacrosse play, and you happen to get his arm wrapped around the Clearview Crushers player's neck there, and he's going to go sit for 2 minutes.
Exactly 2 minutes into the third frame. Bomberry, he'll play it down, play it across, play it even farther down. Now Bomberry, he'll get it back, he'll fake shot, scores! Jake Bomberry with his second tonight, and Clearview's now only down by 4. Bomberry hadn't scored a goal yet coming into this one. He's now got 2, and Clearview's now even closer.
You're going to see Bomberry here at the top of the power play. He makes a nice big fake, like he's going to make a pass, and then fires a shot low stick side on the goaltender, Landon Kells.
Halls again with the face-off against Logan Flanagan. Got to be honest here and get worried with some of these numbers, because some of these guys are wearing numbers on their jerseys, and then their helmets, and then their shorts are all different. Placing the boards there was Hall. Oh, actually, Chris Atwood's still in the box. I was wondering why I haven't seen Atwood yet. Barfoot, or probably Klopfer shot, good save there by Martin Abel. I was so confused why we hadn't seen Atwood yet, because Chris Atwood's still in the box, and I don't really know why. As I looked down, saw a Crusher in the box, and it happens to be the leading point getter and goal scorer, Chris Atwood. Yeah, and Mark Perry in my ear, and I agree with him. It must have gotten a 10-minute misconduct of some description, because he still happened to be in the box. No shot, Clearview, good save there by Kells. Held in his safety area there was Drew Barfoot. Barfoot still has possession of it. He'll give it up, and now here comes Owen Sound. Tyler Halls. Halls to take a run at it. McMillan in. McMillan doesn't get a shot towards the net yet. He will now. Bounces it too high. And that ball will bounce, and it will be kept there by the Crushers. Hall's now going back to play a little bit of defense. Shot there, it just goes wide. And that ball will fly into the seats. They went from behind the net to about in between the benches where Ferraro will be sitting. Now possession there. Van O gives it up to Pat Saunders. Saunders over there. He'll get it back. Saunders, Buck, Saunders. Pick from Cascanet. Saunders shot, good save. Cascanet goes to retrieve it, and he will. Cascanet with a little bit of effort there. McNabb.
Great effort there by Cascanet to take that rebound off a Saunders shot.
Played in the middle. Saunders wide open, scores! Saunders. Too easy when you give him that much space, and that's number 5 for him. Saunders now makes it 10-5 in favor of the North Stars. Watch this pass from Buck. Watch Saunders kind of slip through. Great pass deflected in front though, and Saunders makes no mistake there. Not much Martin Abel could do there when Saunders
You give Saunders that much time and space, and he's going to bury that ball.
And that close to the net. What can Martin Abel do to that? 2 and 3 fakes. He's got his jockstrap in about row Z there and behind section A. And now a quick drink break there for both goalies, and now with almost 4 gone here in this third frame, it's 10-5 in favor of the North Stars.
Decent start here for Owen Sound in the third period. They gave up 1 goal early and got that one back there just now from Pat Saunders to take a 10-5 lead.
Absolutely. Halls. Tyler Halls plays it across. Klumpfer shot, scores! What a passing play, and Zach Thompson reaps the reward. It's 11-5 in favor of the North Stars. What a quick strike there right off that goal. Feel like the Colorado Avalanche last night against the Oilers. Scored 2 goals in 15 seconds. I think the North Stars beat them.
And you see there on the replay that play started at the face-off circle. You know, winning that face-off is so key, and taking that ball down into the offensive zone. Great passing play there by Owen Sound, and good finish there by number 17, Zach Thompson.
What a play there by Zach Thompson. Ball now squirts into the Owen Sound zone. Lucas Beaver picks it up, I think for a second there, but now picked up by Owen Sound. Klopfer lets it go. Don't get a hold of it, now he does. Klopfer. Well, now a rush up the middle. Thrown up there for Jake McNabb, and he's got possession of it. McNabb doesn't like the fake there by Lucas Beaver, and he'll keep possession. Now is Halls. McMillan. McNabb given there 2. Shot, scores! Hayden Coulter gets his first, and then when it rains, it pours, DJ. That's 3 in a row in about a minute span. And it's the 12-5 in favor of Owen Sound. Tell me turning up the heat.
And let's not forget here, Spencer, either, too, that these 3 goals that have happened roughly in the last 2 minutes of play is number 77 of the Clearview Crushers sitting in the penalty box, their leading scorer, and he's nowhere to be found. Looks like we have a change in goal for the Owen Sound North Stars as well. Looks like Landon Kells is coming out, and we got number 35, Cameron Dunkerley, coming in.
Dunkerley not even on any stat sheet I have, so this is his first appearance in a Senior B lacrosse game. Another off the face-off, it again, shot, great save there. Another opportunity for Zach Thompson. Possession kept in by Owen Sound. Talk about pressure by the North Stars. I agree with you. Keith Peter must have said something inspirational because they came out for blood here in this third period.
Definitely much better than they did in the second, Spence.
Absolutely. Now that's McNabb. Pick from Fegan. Get another pick from Fegan. Up for Fegan, nobody home, but picked up there by Saunders. Saunders got 8 on the clock. Shot clock, takes a bump. Trying to get through there, still got a stick in his hand, and now he's in the crease. Just couldn't get around there. 2-minute ring around the Rosies and just couldn't get the ball out of his stick. Now possession there, Beaver hands it off. He's still Chris Atwood stuck in the box. Mustn't like his team letting in those 3 quick goals coming into this period. Now a shot, good save there.
Good first test for Dunkerley as he just came in the game for the Owen Sound North Stars.
Oh, awkward pass out though.
I think this is an opportunity where the score kind of dictates, the goal change. Landon Kells played a great, 2 2 periods and 5 minutes of play, and Dunkley getting an opportunity here for the North Stars to show, Coach Keith Peer what he has.
Absolutely, as McNabb will throw that one towards that. It's going to be a cross check against Craig Atwood, his second minor of the game. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, he leads the Clearview Crushers in penalty minutes at 56 coming in. He's got 2 minors tonight, and his older brother Chris Atwood's going to sit with him. So we got 777s in the box.
And again, you're putting that deadly Owen Sound power play on the floor. Clearview being undisciplined, and Owen Sound, hopefully can put a power play goal here in the net.
Absolutely. Talk about rolling 7s. You got 7, 7, 7 stuck in the box there. Hopefully no one at Casino Rama's watching tonight. McNabb. Buck. Saunders. Fired for Fegan. Couldn't get a hold of it. Now possession there for the Crushers. The ball popped out, but gained back possession of it. Here they come. Buck's going to go out to retrieve. He won't. Shot. Good save there by Dunkerley. Glopfer's now got possession of it. I think he's going to wait for the offensive guys to get on. And he will. Buck. Minute and a half left here. Buck's going to hand it off there for Saunders. Never mind.
Good thing for Clover there. Slow things down, get possession, and wait for the offensive guys to come out on the floor.
Saunders. Fegan. Buck. Scores! That one fooled me. That was a knuckler there by Tanner Buck, his second tonight. That's the 4th unanswered for Owen Sound on the power play, no less. Make it 4 for 5 or 5 for 6 tonight. Nevertheless, it don't matter. It's the goal.
Absolutely, and I think, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Owen Sound's power play really stepping up here tonight. Like you said, 5 for 6. You've got just too many weapons at your disposal for Coach Keith Peer, and Clearview being undisciplined, penalty after penalty, and it's coming back to bite them.
Absolutely. I want to give a quick fact there. You see all the green equipment there on Cameron Dunkerley. It's because he plays for the Saskatchewan Rush in the NLL, I believe. I got a quick text from a good friend of mine having a chance to watch the game. He does some broadcasts up in the city for me. Big shout out there to Matt Carrick, good friend of mine. Doing some actually former Owen Sound Junior B players in Caleb Martin's games there in Whitby. But anyway, Taylor Halls. Played down there, I believe that's Thompson. It is. Thompson, Riley Thompson. He'll give it off. That'd be Ken Colson. Colson gets the pick. He won't get much space though. McMillan. Thompson. Riley Thompson's looking for another chance. There's going to be a call against Owen Sound, I believe. It's going to be a rough. Let's see who actually ends up taking the minor. Wait, they're going to send a Clearview player. Oh, good. No, are they? No, I thought I was right the first time. I was. Owen Sound will be getting the call, and it looks to be Ken Colson. And it looks to be, yes, it is Ken Colson. We'll see if Chris Atwood comes out of the box. I assume he will because he's still in there, but he might have got a game and we just weren't told about it. Possession now for the Clearview Crushers. Looking for an opportunity at the net. Played around the top there, shot, it's deflected high. Now picked up and here they come, Owen Sound. Drew Barfoot plays it to Tyler Halls, just too far in front of Halls. But now picked back up there by Barfoot, and he'll just hold it and try to chew up some of that shot clock and, more importantly, that penalty. Beaver went to stop that one there. What a catch by Jake McNabb. McNabb out there with Cascanet, two more offensively minded players here for Owen Sound. Halls. Fegan. They got 5 on the shot clock. Fegan just going to lob her in, and it's going to be caught kind of by Martin Abel.
I just think Martin Abel there just, letting the ball bounce back off of his goal stick there and keep the ball going, keep the ball in play. Sloppy pass there by Clearview.
Absolutely. Now come Van O. Van O. In. Shot. Well high. Just get that one out of his stick. Now possession for Clearview. 50 seconds left here on the man advantage for the Crushers. Played it down. Shot. Good save there by Dunkerley. Loving the green equipment, though. He'll give it right off. And now here comes Owen Sound. What a slip there by Tyler Halls. Little nifty ballerina work there. And now we'll take a slip. I guess I spoke a little too soon. He's getting real harassed, and they're going to call a carry against Halls. And he'll get a shot there from Beaver. And did anyone see it? No one saw it. I can't believe that.
No call there whatsoever.
I actually can't believe what I just saw. How did no one see that? Can we get a replay of that? The great Mark Perry. Oh, my goodness.
I hope one of our great camera angles will get a look at this.
Watch this shot at the end of the shot clock. Watch. He drops the ball because of the foul, and watch Beaver. Look at this. Right there, right to the solar plex. I don't know if we actually caught him there in where Fred said, near the junk region, but nevertheless, shot there. Good save by Dunkerley. That ball will fly down into the Clearview zone, and it looks to be the end of the power play for Clearview. I still can't believe they didn't call that, DJ.
No, that non-call certainly baffles me as well, Spencer.
Surprisingly enough, now the Clearview Crushers back to 5-on-5. Played down low there, shot low, and it's saved by Dunkerley. Still picked up, though, by the Crusher. Shot down low again. That one goes wide. Bergsma, he gave it up. They only got 2 on the shot clock. That one well wide, and now possession to the Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars. About halfway through this third frame, 13-5 in favor of the North Stars. Really turned it on here in this third period, DJ.
Absolutely. I mean, much different period than what Owen Sound showed in the second. It started off early with a couple of goals, and I know Owen Sound's still going forward and attacking the net.
Absolutely. Buck took a tumble there. What an interesting, I want to call that a grab. I don't know how that wasn't something.
Almost a horse collar.
Yeah, kind of there by Hayden Coulter. I'm surprised that wasn't called, but I guess it's a gimme back for that obvious kind of junk shot there by Lucas Beaver. And there will be a penalty against the Clearview Crushers from what it looks like there as Dunkerley will make his way to the bench. Fegan.
I wonder if we'll see Atwood come out of the box now that we're at the halfway mark. Yeah.
Absolutely. I wonder if we will. Fegan blocked in front, and now the penalty will be called. We'll see who ends up getting it. And Atwood will come out of the box. Great job there by producer Mark Perry to show that view as he walks slowly, briskly out of the box. Yeah, and I also agree with Mark. He might have got a 10-minute misconduct for saying something to a referee after the period had ended. And now talking is number 18 there, Bob Milnes. He's another assistant captain on this squad. He'll take a seat for 2 or less. I don't know exactly for what. I missed the signal. Fred will give me the A-OK when he knows. And now McNabb
we're going to get to see that Owen Sound deadly power play again.
Riley Thompson gets it back. McNabb at the top now. Fegan shot. It's wide, and Thompson will go to retrieve, but that ball will go out. In possession now to the Clearview Crushers. And just can get a hold of it there was Luca Romano, who's got a goal tonight. Now Romano will get it. Surprised to see McNabb at the top of the power play. I guess they're just trying some stuff out, are the North Stars.
Yeah, it gives them a different look. McNabb's a veteran player on this team as well. He can slow down the power play and control the ball as well.
Now possession there. Going to Jordan McMillan. McNabb gives it off. I want to say that's to Buck, but nevertheless, McNabb. Thompson. McNabb, back pass. Takes a bump, gets rid of it. Thompson couldn't get around, though. McMillan shot, good save, and actually, it was Hayden Coulter, not Tanner Buck there on that other side of McNabb. Now coming down to the Clearview Crushers. They got 50 seconds left here on the penalty. Surprised McNabb went with that single-hand swing. I was scared he's going to catch him in the face mask and get the high stick. Always got to be worried when you swing with the one hand. 7 left in the shot clock. They're looking for Beaver. Couldn't get it there. Now right to the net. Shot. Scores. Pardon me.
No.
Foot in the crease.
Wow.
And now Dunkerley's going to go to the bench. It's going to be a penalty against the Crushers again. 39 penalty minutes average coming in.
Another undisciplined play here by the Clearview Crushers.
I want to see what that one was for. We'll see if we can get a replay of it. Anyway, Pat Saunders. Fegan. Great save there by Martin Abel. I actually got a text from Rob Leonard who told me that Dunkerley and Tanner Buck played together with Junior B in Orangeville. Also together in Junior A in Brampton. Thank you, Rob Leonard. I'm getting everybody's giving me the info. I'm loving it. The insider scoop. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting a misconduct here. 2-minute misconduct from the Clearview player. I can't pick up the number quite yet.
Looks like 15 on the
18,
replay.
18.
Pardon me.
Bob Mills.
Bob Mills. Yeah, actually it is number 15. It is Ryan Haig.
Ryan Haig?
Yeah, he got the minor, or got the misconduct, pardon me, or the unsportsmanlike. 5-on-3 now for 3 seconds, and now coming out will be Milnes. Saunders shot, good save. Behind the net, McMillan. McMillan gets harassed, loses possession, and Saunders gets a good shove, and ball still behind the net. Bell looking to play it, and he won't need to, and possession will now go to Clearview. Luca Romano. He's got a goal tonight. He'll come down the floor. Great to see Owen Sound come out with a hard-fought third period here after what was an abysmal second period. From what we saw in the first, especially, DJ.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, a little bit of a lull there in the second period by the Owen Sound Bug Juice North Stars, and now we're seeing, that the team that they are.
Clover got a hold of him. That's not good. I don't know exactly what happened to Clover, and he's asking, oh my goodness, Luca Romano. He's asking Romano if he wants to go. Rob Clover's not happy about something, and he's going to probably get the rest of the night off. And one of the other guys is John with him. It looks to be number 11, Clint Lewis, and it is. And he got a hold of it. Looks to be Jake Bomberry, number 23. We'll see what they end up getting Clover. I'm assuming it's going to be a 5. Because he did rip his helmet off for face mask, but I want to see what exactly instigated Rob Clover to get so angry. And actually, we're getting told it was so far away from the plate that we don't have a replay of it. I'm not surprised because the ball was.
I think it all started after the Clearview Crusher shot on net, and as Owen Sound was coming up the floor, Clover had some words for Bomberry and didn't like what he did. But like I said, we're going to see a little bit of this on the replay.
We'll see exactly. Clover, you see they're behind the net as Clearview gets ready for their power play for what will basically be the rest of the game. And you see there, Mark trying to find out where it is. Bomberry there in the corner. Must have whacked him here after he gets rid of the ball. Yeah, interesting.
Right
must
there.
have said something. Bomberry looking right at him. Must have said something to Clover because he got real hot real quick. And a good shove there as the ball he lost his stick and the ball, and now possession for the Owenstown North Stars. That's Taylor Halls. He's got 1 goal tonight on a great pick. It was the first one of the night. Think about 13 or 12 goals ago. It was Taylor Hall starting us off.
Four-on-4 action here now.
Hayden Coulter getting stuck there against the boards. He's getting ripped by 2 different purple shirts. He still got possession of it, and now they're going to shove him again into the boards. He shoves it all, pops the ball all the way down deep into the Clearview zone. Now we'll see how much of an impact Chris Atwood, who's now going to get possession of it, will have since he sat in the box for so long. And now it'll be a 5-on-4 for the next 3:45 for the Clearview Crushers. Chris Atwood still got possession of it. They got 10 on the shot clock now. Back to Atwood. He'll give it up. Still looking for a shot, though. Clearview shot off the bar, and that ball will scoot all the way out, but they're going to call deflection and possession to Clearview. Bob Milnes up there for Garth Haig. Atwood down low. Back to Atwood. Atwood shot, or pardon me, pass. Great save by Dunkerley. Played up there, taken away though. Beaver giving it a shove match in front, and there's a whistle, and Beaver's got a hold of his face mask, and we're going to see if they go at it. He's giving him a little face wash. He's got a hold of Zach Thompson. And Thompson, they're still talking. And Thompson's still giving him some lip service. And they're going to give a misconduct to Chris Atwood. Oh my goodness, Chris Atwood. You've got to be kidding me. I think we sent Atwood home.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see Atwood leave the game here with 5 minutes left. Looks like you may end up just getting a 5 or a 10-minute penalty.
Probably
and
misconduct.
Get to the early showers.
So now the top 2 leading scorers for the Clearview Crushers are now not in the contest any longer. You see there, Beaver and it looks to be Zach Thompson just start going at it. You see Beaver there, rip off his helmet. Still got a hold of Thompson, gives him a little couple shoves there with the glove that's still on. We'll see how these penalties shake out, DJ, but as we mentioned, Atwood now gone for what's probably a 10-minute misconduct. Beaver, their second leading scorer, now also in the box.
And there you are, like you're down 13-5. You're trying to claw your way back into this game, albeit a slim chance that was going to happen.
Trying to gain some respect back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Try and gain some scoreline.
Try and gain some, just like they did last week when Owen Sound was up, 7-0 last week and finished off 9-7. Tough to do, obviously, here when your top two leading scorers are taking penalties consistently after consistent penalty.
Yeah, and they're bad ones too. Like that was by no offense to either, and I'll include Zach Thompson in that, but Zach Thompson and Lucas Beaver, what a bad penalty with 5 minutes left here in the third period where one team's up by, what is that, if I can do my counting, 8 goals? Fegan now, as it's 4-on-3 in favor of Clearview. Fegan will dump it, therefore looks to be Riley Thompson. Riley Thompson, I don't know if they're twins or not there with Zach Thompson. I'll have to ask later when I have a little more time on my hands. Thompson dancing, prancing, passed in front, Fegan, shot, great save, oh my goodness. Riley Thompson shaked and baked his way to a great opportunity there for Mike Fegan, and now Thompson just got shoved to the floor.
Great job there by Thompson, ragging the ball, killing the clock, and then feeding Fegan for a great chance on net there.
Now possession again for Clearview. Still 4-on-3 for another about minute and 4 seconds. Passed across. Clearview shot, scores! That looks to be Garth Haig, I believe, number 90. And he'll make it now 13-6.
I guess when your two leading scorers are in the box and in the dressing room, somebody has to step up, and Garth Haig did that just there and beat Cameron Dunkerley with a nice shot on net.
Absolutely. He came in only 2 games played, 5 points, 2 goals, 3 assists, make it 3 goals on the year for him. But as you said, Chris Atwood had 4 goals last weekend in the 10-7 loss. This weekend he's got 1, and they're down 13-6. So worse scoreline and worse performance there for the leading goal scorer and point getter, Chris Atwood. Still 4-on-3, pardon me. Down goes Wyatt Barfoot, all the way around through Gretzky's office. He's looking for McMillan, I think, but he might just hold it there in the corner of the Clearview zone. And he's going to kind of roll himself right into the corner. What a job there by Drew Barfoot. He's still getting ragged. He's still got possession. 5 on the shot clock. He goes down. Look at the effort by Drew Barfoot. He still got possession. Oh my goodness. He ragged the whole 30 seconds, DJ.
What a great effort there. Great effort, ragging the ball. The boys on the bench giving him a quick tap there. They appreciate that effort.
And the crowd goes wild for Drew Barfoot. What an effort to keep possession of the ball while getting absolutely
manhandled.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the verb I wanted to use. Yeah. I was going to use Jim Katz's adjective verb, but I didn't think I was going to be appropriate. I don't have to apologize after the show. Shot. Good save there by Dunkerley.
Our producer might bleep you.
Yeah, I might get in trouble for that one. Poor Nestor Cortez. Anyway, now Drew Barfoot again. Dancing, prancing, takes on 2. He spins through 2. Oh my goodness, Drew Barfoot takes a couple good whacks. That was 5-on-4 for a minute. I love guys who have the effort and the desire, and that Drew Barfoot, all that was just effort and desire.
Drew Barfoot just heading off the floor there, well-deserved rest. A great shift by him, helping out his Owen Sound teammates here, ragging that ball, killing the clock.
And Zach Thompson will dump that one down low. And there is the Chris Atwood game misconduct. Lucas Beaver, though, back out for Clearview. We'll see if the second leading scorer with 10 goals and 14 points now tonight will be able to do something on the power play with about 30 seconds left on it. Play it around the top. Clearview looking for an opportunity at the net. They might get one. They will. Scores! Graham Bergsma. And it's now 13-7 in favor of Owen Sound. I think Owen Sound's kind of gone into cruise control now since they put in Dunkerley.
Yeah, I mean, and it's unfortunate. Owen Sound, you know, we're 58 minutes of lacrosse here, and they've played really good lacrosse. You know, and Clearview sneaking back in here, albeit little too late. But Owen Sound certainly should work their last 2 minutes and play hard right to the last buzzer.
Absolutely. The major will stay on the board there to Rob Klopfer, who will be coming out in about 25 seconds. As you see there, Rob Klopfer got a hold of Jake Bomberry, who's got 2 tonight. He's the leading goal scorer tonight for the Clearview Crushers. He's got 2 of the 7 that have been put in past a mixture of Dunkerley, and Glenn and Kells. Possession now to Clearview. Officially under the 2-minute mark. That is Jake Bomberry in possession of it there. He gives it up. Clearview looking for a chance at the net one more time. That's Bergsma, got the last one. He'll give it off to Lucas Beaver. Beaver around, shot. I thought it went in. It went through the net, and Beaver makes it 12-8, or 13-8, pardon me. He's now got 2. And what a way for this game to start winding down, DJ.
Yeah, we just got done talking about this. Owen Sound being a little bit lackadaisical on defense, not finishing their checks, not looking after their zone, and allowing Clearview to come down and again, I mean, a great shot, albeit by the Clearview team, but Owen Sound needs to step up here in the last minute and a half, play some defense, and walk away here with this W.
Absolutely. Being up 13-5 about 3 minutes ago does not fill you with a whole lot of confidence here, as now they're going to send Klopfer again. Yeah, they're going to send Rob Klopfer to an early shower. We'll see if they give him a 5 or not, as Klopfer's going to take a slow, brisk walk, and now he'll take a little jog as he will go off.
First one to the hot water.
I guess he'll make sure he doesn't run out of hot water tonight there for this Owen Sound team, who played, I'd say, good lacrosse for probably 35, maybe 38 minutes. And you see here, yeah, Klopfer says something, and then a little push, a little more talking, and they send Klopfer. I don't really know why they just sang Rob Klopfer. Oh, the shot there. Oh, there it is. The high stick. I was waiting for it.
We just saw that on the replay there. I didn't catch that when it was live, but yeah, Klopfer, and I'm not sure who that was from Clearview, obviously mixing things up there.
Absolutely, and now with a 5-minute major with the rest of this, about 1:15 left on the clock. See if they pull the goalie to make it 6-on-4 shot. Good save there by Dunkerley. Getting shoved into the boards there. That's Drew Barfoot playing on some more defense.
Despite the 2 goals or 3 goals that Dunkerley's allowed, I think he's come in and done a great job here for the North Stars. This is his first action, I believe.
Yeah, of the season for the North Stars. That one bounced through him, and that's going to be into the netting and possession to Owen Sound. Played up. Through there is Zach Thompson. Thompson's got 1 tonight. He's going to might just hold this for the rest of the shot clock. About 20 on the shot clock, 38 left on the actual clock. And we'll see if he just rags it for the rest of the time. Heading in the middle, though. Cascadet down low. Shot. Good save there. Good opportunity for Ken Colson. 25 left on the clock. Shot clock and game clock now in favor of shot clock. So now Clearview will pull the goalie. There's only 50 left on the clock. They'll see if they'll hold it for the last shot as they pass it around. Luca Romano. He'll give it up. Garth Haig. Played around. I want to say that's Lucas Beaver's got possession of it now. Beaver shot. Good save there by Dunkerley. Goes into the corner. Barfoot goes to get it. Beaver went low. Got a hold of Barfoot. And he's going to give him a little pat on the back, I guess, making sure there's no more theatrics here in what was a pretty rough end of third period. I thought we'd said a little earlier in the period, but I guess they wanted to wait till they were down by 8 goals before they started to get a little more grimy. But that's it here at the Bayshore, 13-8 in favor of the Owen Sound Bugjuice North Stars over the Clearview Crushers. That means they're 2 for 2 here at home in the last 2 weekends against this squad. DJ, what did you think of the game?
I mean, North Stars did. Played well. They had that little bit of a lull in the second period. Things didn't seem to go their way. They let the Clearview crawl back into this game, but then stepped up in the third period and took back control of the game.
Absolutely. They had a great first period, 7-1 up. They were up 6-0 last weekend against this same team. They're up 7-1 after one tonight. They had a rough second period, but then had a really good start to the third. They ended up scoring, I believe it was 5 unanswered in that third period, going up by as much as 13-5. And then they kind of went in cruise control, kind of went in the neutral, and then the final score comes to us at 13-8.
Yeah, I mean, Owen Sound seemed to shut it down there in the last 5 minutes of the third period. And I don't know if Coach Keith Peer is going to be happy about that, but certainly, overall, A for effort by the Owen Sound North Stars tonight.
Absolutely. They got to be happy, though, with their coverage of Chris Atwood, leading goal scorer and point getter in all of the Ontario Senior Lacrosse, or Series Lacrosse, pardon me. He had 1 goal tonight, and that was it. He got, two majors, or at least, a major and 2 misconducts. So I guess he didn't put himself on the floor a lot tonight.
No.
Due to him getting him in his own way.
Well, Owen Sound knows what Atwood is capable of. He's obviously a leading scorer for a reason, but the poor kid obviously can't stay out of the penalty box, and he couldn't keep his mouth shut tonight for whatever reason. He had some words for the referees, and he was off to the showers early tonight. I think he did Owen Sound a favor by doing that. If he had stayed in the game, who knows what could have happened, what the score would have been like.
Absolutely. Maybe he wouldn't have got that far if he didn't take that 10-minute misconduct at the end of the second period, because he started the third in the box and was in the box for 10 full minutes. So he obviously said something again to the referee that made him take a 10-minute break, and that was the worst time because Owen Sound had their best stretch other than the first period at the start of the third. They scored, I believe, 5 unanswered goals.
Absolutely, yeah. Like we said in the broadcast, Owen Sound 3 quick goals there while Chris Atwood was in the penalty box, and 5 goals is the difference, and 3 of them were while he was in the penalty box.
Absolutely. Now, we want to talk about players of the game. For Owen Sound, I think it's obvious. I think it's got to be Pat Saunders. What do you think?
Absolutely. Pat Saunders did what Pat Saunders is here to do, fill the net. He did it, he is the, drives the train for this Owen Sound North Stars offense.
For sure.
And a lot of, it seems to go through him. He's very steady, very, just an overall great player to watch.
Absolutely. And on the Clearview side, again, Chris Atwood, who normally would be the player of the game on their side, spends too much time in the box and just can't seem to get out of his own way tonight. For me, Clearview's best player would have to be Jake Bomberry. Had 2 goals, got under Rob Klopfer's skin there, got him tossed in the end. But 2 goals for him, was tied with Lucas Beaver for 2 goals for leading the Clearview team tonight. I think it's got to go to Bomberry. What do you think?
Bomberry had a good game offensively, but I'd also like to throw in a little bit to the goaltender there for coming in.
Yep.
Score was 7-1. Clearview makes a goaltending change. He allows 5 goals in 2 periods of play. Shut down Owen Sound's offense a little bit. I would also like to give him a nod as well.
Absolutely. Mike Martin Abel there, the guy who came in relief for Jake Lazor. But that will do it here for us at the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center and the J.D. MacArthur Arena for, I forgot your name.
DJ
Selkirk. I'm Spencer Byers. We'll see you next time here tomorrow night when Owen Sound takes on Oakville.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
Are you the type who would keep going or stop? It's not easy to stop when you have an addiction. Legalizing cannabis won't stop addiction. It trivializes its consumption. Let's be vigilant. If you need help, visit portage.ca.
Looking for the best way to get the Major League Baseball games you want to watch? Rogers Super Sports Pack has you covered. With MLB Extra Innings, you'll have a premium ticket